deep to the other side of the field. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Check pass. Hey, Mike 52.
Now Wilson to throw again. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Wilson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. On the run, this is Jackson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
14, Chiefs 10. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. 14.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock the Albert away and bring up 2nd down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
On 1st down, Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. He'll hit Jackson, complete. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
This will be taken in at the 1. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mariota now. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Here's Mariota. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Mariota now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. On play action, Mariota. That's caught by Howard, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Mariota. Well, that's complete to Sanders. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Sanders, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Mariota, flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. John Randall dropping the hammer. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Fourth down, Mariota. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. Not that time for Watkins.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Easy.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Go 14. 5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Watch twist.
Wilson wants to throw it. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
52's the Mike, boys. 52. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Wilson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Mike 54. Watch the run.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Well, I get what he was trying to do.